So we need to address the hardest parts of creating a capsule wardrobe. I think we need a checklist. I love a good whiteboard, not gonna lie. So hardest things about creating a capsule wardrobe. First, getting started. Yeah, I think most of us can agree, getting started with building a capsule wardrobe can be overwhelming at times. Number two, knowing what pieces best mix and match. It's at a weird angle. It is actually, I am actually writing straight. It just is at an angle so it doesn't look straight. Okay. Number three, how to have a successful range. Yes, giving you a full range of options to cover all bases, you know? And number four, probably the most important, to have effortless style. Yeah, that's the whole point of having a capsule wardrobe, is to have effortless style. But how do we guarantee we have that effortless style? You know, I give teachers credit. It is not easy writing on a whiteboard. No. You know, in a, elegant sort of way. All right, seems easy enough. Let's get started. For me, the easiest way to getting started with building a capsule wardrobe is starting with inspiration. Having an inspiration piece gives you a jump off point that you can work around. And I don't know about you, but anytime I'm starting any sort of project, having a foundation to start off with makes it a lot less overwhelming. The inspiration for today's capsule wardrobe comes from today's sponsor, Songmont. Founded in 2013, Songmont is a brand rooted in cultural heritage, craftsmanship, and thoughtful design. Their handbags blend modern minimalism with deep artistic tradition, carrying an elegance that feels both contemporary and timeless. What makes them truly special is their dedication to exquisite craftsmanship. You know I love a bit of craftsmanship. They achieve this with an expert team of artisans, many of whom have spent decades perfecting their craft. Their designs aren't just about aesthetics, they're about creating pieces that hold meaning and memories. Pieces that evolve with you over time. And if you've been following me for a while, that is extremely important because I believe our style is always evolving, so it's important to choose pieces that can evolve with us. These two bags make it easy to get started with the rest of the collection. This is the medium Your duffel bag in onyx with the vegan leather option. This bag is everything that I want in a core everyday staple. It's structured yet soft, polished but relaxed, exactly the balance I love in my wardrobe. Then there's the Luna bag in Eco Caramel, also in the vegan leather option. While the Your duffel keeps things sophisticated, the Luna brings a touch of artistic softness, but providing refined lines with its beautiful sculptural shape and seamless construction. And that warm caramel tone is setting the color tone of the day. Polished, but unfussy. Classic, but cool. They reinforce that mix of sharp elegance with soft contrast. And this is what I mean when building a capsule wardrobe should be easy. And now I have my guideposts. There's a lot of room to play within that. If you also feel inspired by Songmont, make sure to check the link down below. And as well as that, get yourself a little discount with my special code down below. Okay, mixing and matching. I'm gonna make this real easy for you. All you need is a color story, choosing 3 to 4 colors that go together or accent each other. So for my example here today, the color story that I have chose is, surprise, surprise, black, white / cream, denim, and cognac brown. All go together, but more importantly, accent each other. These colors tell a story of a refresh, that is grounded in warmth. Perfect for spring, in my opinion. I don't think spring always has to be these really bright, airy, light colors. I think there can be warmth in there as well. Mixing white and cream adds warmth because they sort of melt together. Black and cognac brown are already warm, but when mixed together, they feel refreshing. Because they accent each other so well, it always feels new to me. Choose a color palette that tells a story or a mood that then creates a circle of life sort of wardrobe where you will never have any problems mixing and matching. So a successful range, it's simple. You have to be intentional.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm a big mood. You can't name a lot of things that I didn't do. Stacking paper like a book, not a Kindle. You outdated, I'm the one they getting into, and I don't break a sweat. Let's get it. 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 Let's get it.
So what do you want out of this? Do you need it for the office? Do you want it for your everyday sort of casual wear? Do you need it for an elevated event wear? Or all of the above? Once you have that established, you now know what you need for your range. For my example today, I want it to work for my everyday purposes, but cover me for all sort of occasions. Whether that's around the house, running errands, meeting a friend for coffee, or an elevated event. So I now know what I need. Casual and comfy to edgy and dressy. Are we still saying dressy? I can't find any other word that's better than dressy. I mean, we're pretty much all baby boomers, Gen Xers, millennials here, so I'm pretty sure we're all saying dressy, right? So once those sort of style moods, those ranges are covered, you can then go through each category to figure out what pieces you need to establish the range of pieces that will give you all your options that you need. So now we have our bases loaded, waiting for that home run hit. Look at me making baseball references. Effortless style. It's a loaded one, I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of different approaches we could take here. So I'm just gonna give you my 3 go-to tips that are super easy, straightforward, and never fail every time. First, load up your shoes and accessories with style. Never opt for safe. Your shoes will make or break your outfit, so you've gotta prioritize them. You don't have to be obnoxious, just choose a pair that has a little edge or a little extra bit of design to them. Or choose a pair that is so loaded up with class, they're absolutely iconic, like loafers or Chelsea boots. I know that any of these shoes added to any of my outfits will push them to the next level without me having to think twice about it. My accessories intentionally refine each of my looks in different ways, giving me options at the end of putting together an outfit. Second, always find your counterpoint. Counterpoints are opposites that when they come together create a beautiful, wonderful collaboration. When you're pulling your pieces, already have this in mind. It's sort of like being proactive with your styling. For me, it's usually a contrast of either masculine and feminine or casual and sophisticated. But you can have whatever counterpoints you want, whatever works best for you. Like black and white, peanut butter and jelly, denim and cashmere, coffee and creamer. You get where I'm going with this. Always find your counterpoints and you will have effortless style. Third, a foundation of classics/basics accented with personality. Personality can be anything from statement pieces, nostalgic pieces, custom pieces, trendy pieces, whatever it may be. These are the pieces that are special to you or speak specifically to you for whatever reason that pulls some sort of inspiration for you. Effortless style is a balance. This blazer may come from a place of military prestige, but that does not mean that you can't bastardize it in the most beautiful of ways, like pairing it with a nostalgic graphic t-shirt when going to the grocery store.
park, where do I start? Remember back when we wished on a shooting star? Take a breath, take it in, look at where we are. Paradise, pair of lovers on a new quest. No shirt, no shoes, and no stress. Everything we ever wanted is right here. For a minute I was stressing out like cheers. Cheers to the memories that we making. I feel the whole world's ours for the taking. For being present every second and being patient. It's a blessing that we made it out the matrix. It's impressive that the grass is really greener. And the blue sky's looking like a portrait. We throw the hammock up in between the trees and see the canopy that cannot be more gorgeous. Look around, the world is yours. 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 Birds chirping outside telling me it's fine. Got a lot on my plate but nothing on my mind. All I wanna do is kick back and unwind. Step one, just soak in the sunshine. Step two, just take in the view. Step three, just do what you do. You already won, you got nothing to lose. You're living proof, you got nothing to prove. Birds chirping outside telling me it's fine. Got a lot on my plate but nothing on my mind. All I wanna do is kick back and unwind. Step one, just soak in the sunshine. Step two, just take in the view. Step three, just do what you do. You already won, you got nothing to lose. You're living proof, you got nothing to prove. Nowadays we always on the move. A day later, dollar short is so true. On the tube, all we see is bad news. Waking up, getting to a bad mood. Sleeping, it's okay to move slow. Hear the birds and the trees bending nose. They sing for you even when you don't notice. And when it's time to blossom, you turn into a lotus. Don't worry about the profit, it'll come, stay focused. Collaborating with the waves of the ocean. On the beach and we move in slow motion. Like the trees, stay rooted, keep hoping. Got sand in my shoes, but it feels fine. We're creators, we can move space and make time. On a roll like somebody cut my brake line. In nature, you won't ever see a straight line. Look around, the world is yours. 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 Look around, the world is yours.
And that's it. Proof that a capsule wardrobe does not have to be complicated to have style. We've conquered the hard parts, getting started with inspiration, nailed our color story for effortless mixing and matching, covered all bases for a wide range, and unlocked the secrets to our effortless style. You don't have to overthink every piece, you just need a solid foundation and a few styling tricks up your sleeve.